wipe him a bit more flush. It was, and then. So then I went back into fucking mansion, and then like we stayed there till like 6, and then I came home and I have to tell it again. I have to tell it again. Number 14. Okay.
I didn't even know Magaluf was in Santa Panza. I didn't even know.
No, it's not. We got a taxi in. It's like 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, you ready for this story?
Yes. Do tell it.
Okay, this is my like 14th time telling it.
Wait, back for a start. No one say anything, no spoilers, nothing. No words at all, just let them tell the story, like, just straight.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's what I should have done the first time. Okay, so we were eating at this gaff called Boston O'Brady's. It was like the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
Like the day before our flight, basically when our flight was in the morning, and we've been going here. So this is our third time going here, and we saw on the menu the first time this sauce. You know how chilies, like, you know on menus they have chilies next to them, like telling you something how spicy it is, like. So we were looking at the menu and there was like 1 or 2 chilies next to it. This one had 4 chilies next to it. It was called the atomic sauce, and you get it with like sides or whatever. So it was our third night, so we were like, just fucking get it, like, just to try it. So it came out. I dipped my chip in it first, like, see how spicy it was. My mouth was fucking dying, and it was bad, like, but it's probably the spiciest thing I ever had. But like, I could manage it. It was grand.
Yeah.
So then I said, like, how much to down the pot of sauce. It was a pot, right? We got onion rings. Like me and Conor O'Rourke got onion rings. So it was enough sauce for 2 people in that pot.
Yeah.
So I asked the boys around, like, how much to down the pot of sauce, and I got a €5 each from everybody, which came to like 25, 30 euro. And so I said, fuck it, I did it. My mouth just starts, like, my tongue is red, and like I'm fucking, like, there's tears just streaming from my eyes and shit. And I was like dribbling and stuff. It was fucking terrible. But I got my money anyway. And I texted into the group, like, while this is happening, because I could barely fucking speak, like, oh, easiest 30 euro ever. And someone who wasn't there replied saying, oh, now you have to put it all on black. It's because there was a casino next to us with a roulette table in it.
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah, you have to put it all on black now. So so we go to the casino. I'm still fucking dying and sweating and dribbling and fucking just, like, in pain. And we got to the casino and we walked in, and one behind the camera was like, oh no, you have to have ID, which is weird because we were going to the casino the whole time, and that was the first time that she asked for it. So then I gave the money to my friend John Letty, some man he is. Gave the money to him because he had ID, he was the only one with ID. So he went in on FaceTime. It was me, Ronan, and Connor on FaceTime looking at it. The other boys fucked off, I don't know where they went. But John went in anyway, took my €25, put it all on black with FaceTime on. It fucking landed on black, so I won the €50.
Yeah.
And then Ronan and Connor next to me started screaming into the phone, put it back on, put it back on, put it back on. And I was screaming, like, take it out, please fucking take it out. So he just looked into the camera, John, and he just hung up. And like a minute later, he just came out shaking his head. And I asked him what happened, and he said, I put it back on like red or black, and it landed on green. And then, yeah, so that was fucking I drank that whole pot of sauce for nothing. And then three hours later, we were going into Magaluf, going to a nightclub there. You've seen Belters Only, it's called Mansion anyway. So I walk in, it's like, I forgot to mention this as well the first time I said it. This place is a basement, and there is at least 200 people in this room, and it's like as big as like the hall in school. It is an absolute sweatbox. There is no windows, no fucking air conditioning, nothing. You just get in there and you start sweating and you start fucking finding it hard to breathe. Anyway, I got in there. 10 minutes go by, the boys are getting their drinks still, and I'm like, I need to shit so bad. So I leave Mansion, I looked for a hotel, and I found this fucking amazing, like this beautiful hotel. And I walked in, and I was like, "Please, can I use your toilet? Please, please." And they let me, and I sprinted into the bathroom. And you know those like bathrooms with the lights are motion sensor.
Yeah.
It was one of them. So I went into the stall, fucking unloaded. I could not get off the toilet if I wanted to, and the lights just shut out. And I'm sat on the fucking toilet while I'm shitting, waving my fucking hands, trying to get them turned back on. They don't. I'm telling you, the worst shit of my life. It is leaking out of my ass. If I stood up, it would just go everywhere. So I had to stay on the fucking toilet half an hour, complete pitch fucking black. I can't see anything. I'm just shitting, and I'm fucking. And once I'm done, I have to fucking flush down the shit. I have to wipe. I have to flush that shit down. I have to wipe a bit more again and flush it. I was in there for half an hour. I get out and I go to the club, back to the club. It's still covered in sweat because of the hot box of the club that is, and the sauce doing its fucking wonders on me. My hole is like the spiciest fucking hole ever. You know how your mouth gets fucking sore and fucking it hurts when you have spicy things? That was my whole ass. It was absolutely fucking torture. So I went back to the club for like an hour. I couldn't stand it anymore. I couldn't actually stay there any longer. Got a taxi home, got to my hotel room, took the exact same shit again. Took the exact same shit again. Then the boys got back while I was still shitting. Like, they got back half an hour later. I was still in the toilet shitting. We went for a swim in the fucking down by the beach or whatever. Got back, took another shit. It was a bit better, but it was manageable, like. And yeah, so I took like 3 shits, 7 hours. When I had the sauce first, my mouth was absolutely dying, and then my ass was just fucking on fire. So I did all of that for €0 because of the fucking roulette.
All of it for €0. Fucking crazy.
I did it for free. If I didn't say to anyone, I just grabbed the sauce and downed it. I would have had the exact